Welcome to another episode of The Lone Alpha Wolf. If you want to tune into all of the other episodes, make sure you just slide or you go to my you click on my page and you slide over to playlist and then you do your 1-2 from there. Y'all know how to work the internet. I'm gonna get a little deep in this. In this episode, we're gonna be discussing, a lot of things about life that I think most people, I guess don't want to really see, like, the delusion that we chose to live in for a very long period of time in our lives. I feel like I was brought on this YouTube shit because of how honest I am, and I don't give a fuck how anybody feel about my honesty. My goal is to inspire people to be lone wolves because, sometimes and most of the time we take too much energy in putting it into other things and other people rather than in ourselves so we can grow and reap the best benefits for ourselves. So y'all enjoy the video. Let me know what y'all think in the comments and let me know if y'all looking forward to part 5. Salute, G's. Hold up. Poking at the light. Don't fuck around. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Yo. So let's talk about, let's start off with women, right? You think she treats you like a human being? You think so? You think you human to her? Let me tell you why you not. This crazy woman attraction before, during semen retention, what you think they was seeing or what you think they felt if you was at a super low vibration before you was on semen retention? You didn't even really exist, right? But people still have what? Needs. Her needs have to be met. And there are still things that you can have to be around and be with certain women. Because not every man is going to be on semen retention, right? So what are the list of things that women are looking for? I'm sure I don't have to even say this, but I'm going to say it for the young G's that may not know. Number 1, you got to have an above average size penis. And you got to be able to make her come. What's number 2? You got to have your own spot, and you got to have your own car that you own. That gives you a great chance, whether you at a low vibration or not. 3, a nice size bank account. You gotta look like you got money. You gotta, you gotta have the dress code that look like you got swag because you could pay for, certain type of shit. So those are the 3 things I'm gonna touch on. Why do those 3 things supersede semen retention? What you mean? It's common sense, right? That's what they're looking for because they know that that's what can help them in their life. You need to have an above average size penis because that's going to make them feel better about themselves and they have something to brag about to their homegirls. Why do you need to have your own spot and your own car? Because they want to make sure that they can stay with you. They want to make sure that you can take care of them because you can take care of yourself. Why do you need to have a dress code and, and have a lot of money? Because they also can use that for bragging rights, and they know that if they lay that good pussy and that good brain on you, that you're going to start giving them shit, which is, swag, dress code, and money. So it's kind of like a business it's kind of like a business deal that women do with men that men don't realize. Why you think the divorce rate is so high? They just get with men that got a whole bunch of money and social status, and they use them for that so they can eat off of it, and then they go and do they want to. I'm not gonna sit here and say Karrueche did that, but if that was her intentions, then she fucking succeeded. After they broke up, she gonna go on all of these live TV shows and be crying. And you want therapy on live TV? You think you slick? Not to me. I already know what she was doing. She could say in front all she wants to, like she might not have had that motive, But why get on national TV and be telling the whole world your motherfucking business like that if your goal wasn't to try to eat off Chris Brown's motherfucking name? That's just how I look at it, right? Um, so yeah, man, I think it's important that y'all keep that in mind and keep that in mind while you're on the journey because it's gonna keep you a lone wolf and it's gonna keep you aware and it's gonna keep you in your masculine frame at all times. Why do you think the lone wolf is respected by the wolf pack? Because they know that he has to be a masculine frame 24/7. See, the wolf pack, if it's 8 of them, 2 or 3 of them probably laughing and joking, snickering, doing their thing. Then there's other ones, they see they man's kicking it, chilling, laid back. Then the other ones got to be on their P's and Q's and they trading shifts and shit like that. So they don't all have to go crazy. Or if 4 or 5 of them run down to get some food, they just going, ooh. And then the other dude's gonna know what it is. They're gonna pull up and they're gonna get their food. They probably ain't even have to do nothing. The lone wolf has to do everything by himself. So he's on go mode at all times and he's in his masculine frame at all times. And that's what makes you the strongest that you can be as a man. Another thing women are looking for is a dude with a great solid physique. Why? Because they see that, you know, that is going to intimidate most men and they know that that is going to keep them protected because people will know that if need be, her boyfriend can put his hands on some motherfucking body if need be, right? Why you think most women want to be with gangbangers and niggas known for shooting? Because they also see that as something that they can benefit off of. This is what motherfuckers don't realize. But then there are also dudes that know that and they just in for the transaction. Like I know she want to be with me because I'm that nigga and she know I'm about my shit. And I want to be with her because her ass is fucking fat and she got a nice face. I can hit it from missionary and I can hit it from the back. So fuck it. Let's do the business deal. Right? Why you think I want to be a lone wolf? You think I want to interact? You think I'm going to be wasting my time making a business deal with a woman like that? You know that want to be fucking with me because she see I'm headed to having a bunch of social status and I'm motivating the world. It's going to be a woman that's going to want to come around for the simple fact that she's going to want to be a part of that. Look at Barack Obama and Michelle Obama. They accept Michelle Obama on the same level as Barack. Why? Because they're married, they're together, they've been together for a while. So anybody I choose to bring into my life is a representation of me. Then here comes the homo shit. Here comes another. This is when people will want to sleep with my woman just because she's my woman. And let's say I got 1 million subscribers at this point and I find me a shorty, right? It's going to be somebody out there that's going to know, oh shit, yo, bro, that's Coach Davis shorty right there. Instantly, that's going to make her more valuable than every woman in there. And he's going to want to sleep with my woman because he knows that's my woman. I don't give a fuck what no nigga say on here. That is gay. That is gay, bro. You want to sleep with her because she's mine? You feel me? And plus, I'm the type of nigga, I don't never check the pimp anyway. So if shorty give you the pussy, you could have her. You feel me? Like, I ain't never tripping about no female, G. You feel me? Hell no. But it's women, it's dudes out here that want to fuck with certain women because they know, not just because she beautiful, but also because she's a certain dude's woman that is known. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy to me, and it's really weird, but just the weird shit that be going on out here. I want to make on why I choose to be a lone wolf is friends. The most annoying thing about having friends is having the kind of friends that always want to one-up you. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's when you mention something that you're doing and they want to mention something that they got going on too. Or if you say something makes you feel uncomfortable, they automatically say that that thing doesn't make them uncomfortable. It's like, because people that live in their ego and live at a low frequency, they always just want to come off as they're better than somebody. If you want to pop off on somebody, that person is going to say he wouldn't do it because that's not worth it. But then if you don't pop off on somebody, then that same person is gonna look at you and say, nigga, if he'd have did that to me, I'd have did this, this, and that. I done been around people like that before, and I can't fucking stand that shit, G. It make you, cause like they don't even realize that, yo, I know you trying to one up me right now, G. Like, you want my validation that bad? You literally trying to one up me, and we cool. Like, what's up with that, G? I don't know. But when you feel that uncomfortable vibe, where you feel like you know, when you mention something, that person is going to try to one up you and try to make it seem like whatever the fuck, stay away from that person, because they're only gonna irk your fucking nerves. You feel me? Stay away from the dudes that see you on a grind and now all of a sudden motherfuckers want to be your homie because they see that, oh yeah, this is another point that motherfuckers need to pay attention to, is the motherfucking niggas that want to be your friend for validation from other people. Like, oh, your homie's Coach Davis, oh word? Or the shorty's gonna see him like, oh, that's Coach Davis' friend, and they gonna wanna fuck with him, and they know that. And they know that. Listen, if you see that those kind of people is around you, you know you headed somewhere and there's people that just wanna fuck with you and you feel like that's their motive, then listen to your gut and your intuition to just keep your eyes open with the motherfuckers. You ain't gotta just cut them off for that reason. Also let people live, you feel me? If motherfuckers is that low and they need your validation in order to survive out here, fuck it, let them do that. Because if that's what helps them sleep at night, G, that's pathetic, but it's cool. Because you can't change people. Just like it's a dude on YouTube that keep making hating ass videos about me, trying to make me look like I don't even know what the fuck his motive is. But it's like, I could sit here and get mad all I want to, but at the end of the day, he's gonna still do what he do. You can't change people. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, if you know that a motherfucker's not gonna be face to face and tell you that same shit that he's doing on the internet, then it's like you just gotta let him live, because he's a sucker. Anybody that takes the time out their life to make a YouTube channel to be throwing shots at other dudes and try to make them look bad and tell them, yeah, don't fuck with him, and don't fuck with that guy, and don't fuck with that guy, and don't listen to that guy. Like, so who you? Like, you perfect or something? You know everything? Who are you to be judging people? And you believe in God, and God says don't judge nobody. That is his motherfucking job. Why don't you mind your motherfucking business and watch your motherfucking mouth for somebody catch you slipping like they did Charlemagne and like they did DJ Academics. All the motherfuckers that like talking shit, they always eventually wind up getting checked and slapped the shit out of in their motherfucking mouth. So I would say watch your back, homie. Not from me, but from everybody that you keep talking about. He know who he is. I'm not gonna say his bitch ass name. But it's corny, G. Don't be doing that. But niggas like him, they fucking miserable and they lame, G. In real life, they lame. Motherfuckers fuck with me on this shit because they know in real life this is who I really am. You can't fake what I'm doing. I can't fake this shit. This me. You feel me? It is what it is. I'm gonna cut this shit short. This why I'm a motherfucking lone wolf, because I know too much to be fucking around like I don't know. I can't fake and be funny with niggas like I don't know what's up, what's going on out here. So I gotta I gotta continue to raise my vibration so I can get the fuck up out of this low vibrational shit and live the lifestyle that I wanna live. But it's going to take a lot of footwork and a lot of patience. And the same thing for you. So make sure that you just keep your motherfucking head high, and the marathon continues every single day. And keep at it, G's, you feel me? Salute to all my new G's. Salute to all my day one G's. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, because I'm going to go enjoy mine. I'm headed to the motherfucking gym. You feel me? Salute, G's.